media stars, influencers, and business entrepreneurs. Stay tuned. Let's see the action. Come on. There's no redos at a live stream. I think I want to interview those cops. I'm on probation. Informal probation. I probation to myself.
Is this bouncing?
La la la. Yeah, it's bouncing. It's good. It's good. We are now standing in line to go to VidCon 2025. You want to go first?
Well, you know, my bag didn't go off the last time. No,
Okay.
You're good to go. Thank you. All right. Check that. All right, take it. I'm gonna check your wristband, all right? You got one? Oh, there it is. Hey, I'm good.
thank you.
We're now inside VidCon 2025. Rainbow. Here at VidCon, they have plenty to offer, like the food court. A lot of different food trucks and vendors. A lot to see. A lot of exhibits, too. Woo! Live DJ busting some moves.
So jump in on them. Jump in with them.
I would never do such a thing. I am not a child.
Yeah, bro.
You're already like,
I told you that yesterday.
no, I know, but I didn't see your little thing.
That's fun. They have a little makeshift house here for YouTube. A great photo opportunity. This is a wonderful family-filled experience to bring the kids, your loved ones, and to really enjoy the culture of social media and what it takes to become an artist, especially with YouTube, since it's blossomed into a thriving family, bringing people together so that way they can connect online and experience videos and enjoy the same likes and interests.
Yeah, there's like a mosque like 10 minutes away from here, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you gotta go to
To our right, we have the Blumhouse. If you all are not familiar with Blumhouse, it is a production company that specializes in horror films. They've done a lot. There's a new Megan coming out as well. Looks like a little Minecraft karaoke action here.
Okay, thank you.
Woo! That was wonderful.
My name is Jackson Blackson. I am not who you think I am.
I have a feeling that man's beard is fake. He's an imposter. Stay away. Stay away from that man. All right, so further down we have more food trucks sampling a lot of different cuisine. Here at VidCon, not only is there an outdoor food court area, there's also an inside one too. And I believe there's a total of 3 different eating areas. So there's a lot of variety of different food to choose from. So I'm sure you'll find something that you like, especially if you have a kid, or a friend who's a picky eater. There's always something to find here at VidCon 2025.
It's not the way I planned. Yeah, show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now. Because
Killing me. Still believe.
We love you, Jack Black.
Ooh, bubbles, plenty of bubbles. Dragons, right? They've got a custom 3D printed toys for the kids here. You've got snakes, dragons, serpents. Is that a dinosaur or a dragon?
It's Charmander.
I know.
What is that?
Dinosaur or dragon, yeah, from yesterday. Yeah. Inside joke. Ollie thought Pokemon.
No, I
We're
thought
dinosaurs. Whatever.
It's YouTube's 20th birthday.
Line starts here. They have a photo booth area.
It's okay. We might come back in and see it.
Bald man. 12 o'clock. Now, while we're out here at VidCon 2025, we are also going to see how many bald men we can find. Bald man, to our left, in the blue shirt. You'll see that these Comic-Cons, or these conventions, sorry, are made for everyone of all different looks, shapes, and sizes. And the bald people come as well. And that's what we do with two bald dudes. Excellent. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Yosef.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
So tell me, what brings you out to VidCon 2025?
To connect and network with other creators like myself.
Excellent. How long have you been creating?
In total, 8 years, professionally 2 years.
All right, and what's your main platform?
YouTube, I have 400,000 on there.
Fantastic, fantastic. And what exactly is your niche? What do you specialize in?
I eat food in a car.
That's it?
Yeah.
Like any type of food?
Yeah, I mean, it depends. My viewers love to see a lot of like fast food, like Taco Bell, Chipotle, In-N-Out.
Okay, and
Yeah.
do you basically like rate, like you give your
I don't rate
experience?
it. I do. It's basically it's a niche that started in Korea. It's called mukbang, and you just eat a lot of food for people's entertainment. There's a lot of like ASMR in it. A lot of like you're coming along with me on the experience of eating really good food. A lot of the people are like not trying to eat that much, so I guess they just gain the experience through me, sort of thing.
I love it. That sounds tantalizing. So you get all the sounds and the experience and the enjoyment.
And how
out of
good
it.
the food looks in the lighting. Oh yeah, all that
Nice.
stuff.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. So is that good marketing for these food chains? Then?
Yeah. I'll go and I'll, say the name of the place, and then I make the food look really good, and then you'll have people around the area come and try it, because it looks really good on camera.
Well, I love that your channel has grown so much. So have you ever gotten any sponsorships off of this deal?
Yes, thank God. Brand deals are pretty consistent with this type of work.
Anyone you can name off the top of your head?
No, there's a lot. I'm just trying to find like one that everyone knows.
Like a restaurant?
So far I've done a lot of local chains. So like chains with like 70, 80 locations, and they're like areas. So like with Texas, I worked with Golden Chick. I worked with Fresh Brothers, which is very popular in the California area.
Yes, it is.
Nothing like international yet, but once I'm about to sign with an agency, once I do, then the deals with Chipotle and Chili's and Chili and McDonald's are all going to start coming
So the
in.
sponsorship, do they like give you like free food? That comes with
They
it?
pay you as well.
And they pay you as
Yes.
well. So you get like all the chicken McNuggets you want and a check.
Yes.
I love it. Well, thank you so much.
Of course.
Have a good day.
You too.
Oh, and of course, what is your channel?
At YoEats23 on all platforms. Main one is YouTube and TikTok.
Excellent. You heard them, folks.
Where can
like
we
and
find
subscribe.
you?
Oh, scan the QR code. We're Two Bald Dudes
Two
TV.
Bald Dudes. Make sure to like and subscribe to Bald Dudes.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Of course, it's a pleasure. Let's. What, do you guys have Instagram?
We do. We do.
connect.
Yeah. You can always DM us. You know, we love to eat food too. A woman that I'm talking to as well. She had mentioned too that it's also big in the Philippines and stuff too. They
Yeah.
all love that.
Yeah.
She was saying that we should
With
do it
Jollibee,
as well.
especially.
Oh yeah, with Jollibee especially. Yeah, of
everyone
course.
loves watching Jollibee videos. So.
Yeah. I like their what is it? Their peach pies and
Yeah.
stuff. That's pretty dope. And they got the
Exactly.
spaghetti.
Yeah.
You can't beat that. Well, thank you once more.
No, it was a pleasure.
Yes. All right, so we got our first interview in of a content creator. He has over 400,000 subscribers, which goes to show that anyone can do it, especially if you like eating a hot dog or two.
But like now that I think about
What was that?
mukbang,
Mugvane?
mukbang.
Mudvayne, the metal band.
It's the eating one where you see.
Yeah, it's a popular eating trend, especially in Asian culture. Let's go inside and see what else is there to see. Ah, yes, and finally, the AC, which brings us to the main attraction, feeling and being cool. Well, we got one content creator that we spoke to. Let's see if we can find more. Later, we're going to go up to the content creators lounge area as well, which is upstairs. That's where all of the training sessions, meet and greets, everything take place on a professional level if you're a creator yourself. And anyone can do it. It's free, by the way. All you got to do is just pop on a laptop or a smartphone, get on one of the streaming platforms like TikTok, IG, YouTube, and basically just find a topic and a demographic that's going to suit you and your interests. All right, let's go this way. And here they have a lot to experience. As you can see up ahead, we have Say Cheese. Looks like a photo area. What? Hear that cosplay right there? Excuse me. Can I ask you a few easy questions? Oh, yeah. And she's off. She's running away. She's getting away from us. Hi, what's your name?
My name's Isla.
Tell me, Isla, that's a beautiful name.
Thank you.
What brings you to VidCon 2025?
My cousins actually invited me to come with them, so yeah.
Is this your first time?
Yes.
How do you like it so far?
It's actually pretty fun. It's actually a dream con that I've always wanted to go to.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
What are some aspects of the convention that you like the most?
Like that you can see creators walking around and having fun and you get to meet with them. And you can also see other people like cosplaying and having fun. And you can visit different booths and try different things, and I really like that.
I love that. Are there any content creators that you follow yourself?
Crew. I love Crew. And Purple Cliff. Yes. He's a Pokemon creator. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And what is this ensemble? Tell me about this piece.
So I'm cosplaying Latte Cookie from Cookie Run Kingdom. It is a Korean game that you can download on the App Store. So you're fighting monsters and your characters are cookies and they're trying to win back a kingdom that was taken over by evil.
I like it. That sounds really sweet.
Yeah.
That's good. Perfect. So what advice would you give someone, let's say it's their first time coming to a convention, what advice would you give them?
Definitely have fun. Explore, don't hold back, be yourself, and try to go to as many events as you can.
I love it. Thank you so much.
No problem.
She was nice. All right, perfect. Eric says, no. Excuse me. Can you tell me about this setup here?
Yeah, so we're just doing a couple of different things here. So this is our gaming setup. We're just showcasing what a normal, typical gaming setup could look like. We have our photo booth here that's going on too, where people could take photos and have a chance to enter our raffle. And then we have a couple other setups over there as well. We're showing off like audio and video and like a typical streaming setup as well.
So with the photo booth, it does like a digital background of like a popular game?
Yeah, so we have like Minecraft on there right now, Roblox and The Sims and stuff like that. There's another game on there I don't quite know, but yeah, we have a couple of different kind of backgrounds that people could choose from.
Okay, and with this gaming setup, why is this recommended? Why would we want to go this route?
So what we're showcasing here, just like of course like our Game Capture Neo, just showcasing how people can stream and record. Some people may not be familiar with that. So yeah, we're just showcasing of course how that works. And then of course we just have like just a microphone, mostly for show, of course, but it's there. But
All the audio goes a long way.
it does, I will say, yeah, audio goes a long way. So we're just showcasing what it could look like instead of having like a very terrible webcam mic.
Yes.
It
I've been there.
Yeah, instead like you're in a cave or so. But yeah, I mean, this is of course what's nice about this is it does 4K 60 HDR, so perfect for the Switch 2. Records at 1080p 60. So if you're just gonna get into the space of recording or streaming, this is like a perfect capture card. So for that.
That's fantastic. And what's the name of this company?
This is Elgato. So this is the Elgato booth.
Elgato Booth.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
thank you so much. You've been great.
Of course, thank you guys.
Yes, it is still bouncing. We are not muted. No technical difficulties. I think everyone can hear me screaming into the mic. That was so close. Did you see that? You should have got that on film. I was like, whoa.
It's on live.
Oh, did you? Like, whoa. Holy shit. Oh, yeah, this looks good. This looks good. So here we have a Black Magic design booth. Let's see what this is about. Hi, excuse me.
How's it going?
Good, good. Can you tell me about your product or setup here?
Oh yes, this is just our production panels. So this is for editing and that one's for coloring. The edit one is for, it has essentially all the shortcuts you need in order to make your first edit. So you can go to full screen, you can add markers really easily. It has even functions for live cam editing if you have time sync clips. And then that one over here is for the color page. And so each of these buttons have 3 additional features with like these 3 shift keys right here. And so that, just wide range of different shortcuts you can do to color your image. Like without this panel, you would have to click over here to control some of your parameters and then throw your mouse way over here. But with this one little guy, you essentially don't really have to touch a mouse unless you're typing in a note or something like that. So it's very versatile, it's easy to jump around and easy to make your color grade.
Wow, so this gives you like the ultimate like hands-on approach shortcut, so to speak, so you're not doing everything on the keyboard there. So you're not clicking manually, taking time dragging around, boxes and stuff. So you can really edit. Now this looks a little complicated maybe for like a first-time beginner. Would you say this is an easy product to understand and learn if you're just getting started?
I think you don't have to use all the functions right out the door. So I started with the version behind this, which essentially had like way less buttons and was a lot bulkier. And when I got that, it was pretty daunting, but I just used like the 3 wheels to start, and then as I got more comfortable, I started branching out to the other functionalities. So it's as easy as you make it. You like even for this little panel, you don't have to use everything off the bat. Like you can get by with just some basic shortcuts, but when you're ready to, expand your learning, then the whole suite's there. It's pretty sweet.
I love it. So start with the basics and build upon that. With anything in life, it's baby steps.
Yeah, and this is like Hollywood level production software.
Yeah,
so.
the quality looks fantastic. I'm a big fan of having a huge monitor when I edit, just so everything's spaced out. I can see with these little eyes. Now you seem like you've done a lot of this. So are you a content creator?
No, I'm just contracted with Blackmagic to talk about it, but I do some stuff on the side, but
Freelance, huh?
Yeah, freelance and then some personal projects.
I love that. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Great. Is it hot in here or is it just me? Oh, and as mentioned, as we talked to Blackmagic Design, DaVinci Resolve 20, which is a program that we started to use when we first got started on YouTube. It's free. It's very user-friendly. I picked it up within a few hours just to do the basics, to do a simple edit. So I highly recommend looking this up if you ever want a free downloadable software. So you're not spending, a couple $100s here trying to get some fancy tech. And then at the end of the day, you're like reading the manual for like a week or two and you don't understand. This is a good product to go with. All right. Thank you. Another alternative is also called CapCut.
You're gonna evolve over time. Your videos are
Oh, nice. Hey, how are you?
How's it going?
Good. I love this setup here. So tell me, what is Horchata Soto all about here?
This is Horchata Soto right here on the screen. And he's actually signing stuff right there.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
He's a storyteller. That's his thing. He just
Storyteller.
He does like skit videos and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so like some like comedic,
Comedic.
mainly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mainly comedy. Yeah.
So
yeah,
people of all ages must enjoy his content.
Yeah. Mostly for younger people, but like he does stuff for all ages. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And this is like his trademark then.
This is his logo. Yeah, and it's right there too. The big
I love
inflatable.
it. Yeah. Awesome merch. No, that's very playful. And so like, can you give me some background on him? How long has he been doing this?
He's been doing this since like
5 years?
2020.
About 5 years. I think he started during COVID.
Yep.
Yeah.
Does he have a reason as to why or what inspired him to go this direction?
You know, man, I think he would just like really just wanted to make videos during COVID and
Yo,
was,
George,
like, stuck at home and started doing it. Hello,
The
there
man,
we
the
go.
myth, the
It's
legend.
me.
How are you?
What's up? What's
pleasure,
up?
pleasure. Well, you're a very accomplished creator here,
Yeah.
and you have a lot of fans. People that love you. We wanted to ask you, what inspired the whole horchata concept?
The whole horchata concept. So honestly, I started during quarantine, March 2020. I had nothing else to do. I was just kind of making videos for fun, and it just took off into this whole thing that I can do full time in terms of business. As the name horchata and everything else around it, when I was in middle school, I was actually a huge fan of the drink. And I would always bring it to school. I was a little bit of a weirdo where I would bring it to school, take pictures of it, send it to friends. So they nicknamed me horchata. So when it was time for me to kind of make my usernames, my TikTok, Snapchats, Instagram, I made it horchata_Soto. And then all the videos really took off. And when I got recognized in public, they weren't calling me Jorge, which is my first name. They were calling me horchata. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. So let's roll with it.
Yeah,
That's pretty much the rest is history.
I love it. And so they were telling me that you're a storyteller. Is that
Yes,
correct?
yeah. So I do comedy, story times, and skits, more on my childhood memories. So a lot of things revolving around school. I used to work at a Walmart, so that builds character as well, and I love talking about that. Also, I talk about stuff in my household, like with my mom and my family and everything, and I love every moment of it. It's really fun,
Excellent. So personal past experiences help inspire your stories and the ideas and topics for which you will like convey.
Yeah, absolutely.
And how big of a following do you have at this point?
Yeah, so it's honestly a huge privilege, a crazy blessing where I'm at 3.5 million subscribers on YouTube, 3 million on TikTok, and yeah, just pretty much those are my big two platforms right now.
What does it feel like to have so many people that look up to you, that enjoy your content, that kind of come together as a community because they love what you do? How does that feel inside?
Honestly, sometimes I forget. Like I just can't comprehend it sometimes, especially moments. I mean, moments like these are reminders as to why I do it and the people who watch. The biggest fulfillment for me is I just love doing it as well, where I just have a blast filming, editing, just doing all those crazy things, and just the audience loving it too is just a crazy, crazy privilege.
That actually brings me to my next question. So when you first got started, how did you figure out like what tech or what software to use? How do I edit? Like how did you learn the process?
It was honestly very gradual. Like I just started little by little. I had a really not so good Android phone. That's how I got started, just filming there. Very low frame rate, very crappy like quality and everything. But as time progressed, I was slowly just investing a little bit. Then I bought a tripod, then I bought lights, then I bought a better phone, then I bought a microphone. Like all those things has just but it was very gradual. I worked with what I had. I'm a firm believer also like no excuses as well. So just kind of like work with what you got, and then everything else is just a bonus.
I love it. Thank you so much for your
Awesome.
time.
Thank you
You've
so
been
much.
fantastic. All right. Check them out, like and subscribe. All right. Horchata Soto. Thank you. All right, so that was another great content creator, over 3 million subscribers. So we started off with one with 400K, then we went to 3 million. All right, so let's see who else we could find. Follow me.
Make sure to cover your pops, man.
Got Battle of Dream Island. I'm not sure what that's about, but there's a new episode about to air. Sounds child-friendly. There's a colorful or a cartoon pencil. That is always fun. All right. Let's see what's on this side. Oh yeah, branded cubes, the Rubik's cubes. All right, that must be a fun challenge. Will we just have our face on each side?
Yeah, and the logo.
Just the tops of our bald heads on each face, so that way it gets very confusing. You don't know which is which. Just colors of peach and brown. Here they have many things to offer, such as an arcade station. This is great for kids of all ages, even adults. I like to get down an arcade. In fact, I have one in my home as well. Looks like they're playing Battle Boats, Cash and Nico. That's fantastic. Excellent. Hey, how you doing? Good, good. My name's Jeremy.
Pleasure, Jeremy. My name's Ethan.
I'm with Two Ball Dudes TV. I wanted to ask you, do you have any background story on Cash and Nico? What is this about?
Yeah, so Cash and Nico are both Minecraft YouTubers. They do a bunch of different other things. They have plenty of other channels too. They do Roblox stuff and IRL content now too. So we help them manufacture a lot of their different products. As you can see here, we got like their plushies, we got their backpacks and t-shirts and plenty of other different activities here for kids. So we also have a booth on the other side that is Socks for One. So we help manufacture their stuff as well. We have a couple of different other partners. So yeah.
Okay, that's fantastic. Will they be here at the convention this weekend?
Yeah, so yesterday they were here doing a sign for a bunch of fans. They came over here and just took some pictures. They're having a meet and greet tomorrow, and they might even just be wandering the halls and will come around again for another signing later.
Would you happen to know how they came up with the name Cash and Nico?
That I do not. I am mostly behind helping them with the manufacturing process, but I think it's mostly just because that's what their names actually are.
Okay. So how did you go about manufacturing these products, you know, for the kids, you know, for everyone to have this merch? How did they come up with this style here?
Mostly it was due to them creating a lot of their Minecraft content.
Is that a boxy, you know, curves and stuff going on?
Yep, and then it's just basically adapting all of that to just a different art form. We have a couple of other illustrators, and they came up with creative ways of making that, you know, look more cartoony. So we helped create, make it look less Minecrafty, so it's more universal too.
I love it. And is this you have a coloring book here for the kids? You got like plushies?
Yeah, we have got coloring books, we have activity books, comic books, we have everything that you could possibly ask for, really.
That's fantastic. Excellent. And do you know how big of a following Cash and Nico have at this point?
Oh yeah, I think they're in the tens of millions at this point. Cash is almost near 10 million subscribers.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think Nico's at around 8 million, yeah, on their main channels. And they have like 3 other different channels on their own separate accounts, so.
So I've imagined that you've talked to them, you've engaged, you've met them, you know, face to face. How are they, you know, up close as an individual? Are they nice, you know? Are they kind of reserved?
Yeah,
What's their personality?
They're very open and they're very kind people. They're easy to talk to, and when we were trying to set things up, they also helped along. So it makes things way better, and they're definitely a lot more level-headed. They're not, you know, up there making us do everything and do their bidding kind of thing. They're very nice people from what I've seen.
So they're just like us.
Yeah, they're basically just like us.
I love it. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, of course, pleasure.
Yes, you've heard it. Cash and Nico, over 10 million subscribers, all right? Goes to show that anyone can do it, and you don't know. I mean, and the sky's the limit with how far you can take it and to produce great content. And then you grow a big following that people really admire and respect you for, and influences and changes the world. Let's see more. How many views do we have?
Well, it's only saying how many people are watching, so it's been bouncing between 2 and 4. Somebody's been commenting too.
What are they saying?
Just different things with Orchata Soto. They said could use a good haircut. And then after we did the branded shoots, I think the same guy put a bald-headed jigsaw would be cool. Jigsaw puzzle.
Yes.
Based on what you were commenting.
A bald-headed jigsaw puzzle. That would work. That would be fantastic. Did you see whenever I was like finger? I was like, come over here because you could look at the toys. As I was talking to him. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, they have a throwback vending machine. That's fun. Sponsored by Disney. Oh, it must be like a surprise toy then. Is it free?
I doubt it. Try it and see.
Let's check it out and see. We have a throwback for Disney arcade machine. We're going to try A2. Oh, excellent. Let's see what we got. Another bag. It's just nothing but bags. It's kind of hard to do with a microphone in my hand. Oh, it's a pen. Hey, what is that? Like, is that like a little Game Boy kind of thing?
Yeah.
I would say excellent, excellent. And now with that said, I must pin it to thyself. Oh, I can pin it to my lanyard.
Oh, look, there's different, see the stickers? There's different kinds of
oh, yeah.
toys. I'll get 2 later.
There we go.
Just get 'em from my
Now we're ready to roll. You got a little personality going on here. Here at the convention, there's plenty of things to do, such as games for the kids or for the whole family. You got giant Jenga. You've got a ball and a string, whatever that does. You've got AstroTurf. I'm a big fan of AstroTurf because you don't have to mow it every month. And you're Courtney again. There might be someone different working there this time. Jet style lifestyle.
You need to know about the Jet House?
We would love to know about the Jet House.
2 bald dudes.
2 bald dudes. You got it. Bald.
Okay, I love that. Give me a second because our guy, Kato Lee Roberts, is walking past in just a second. So we will let you talk to him.
Fantastic.
He has a security detail walking up on us as we speak. But I can kind of preface it and then let him follow up. Okay.
Okay.
So what do I do?
Well, I mean...
Okay, so basically, Jet House, Kato Lee Roberts is a huge successful actor on Darman. He's Mikey, and he has been doing a lot of fun things in the influential world. So he has decided to create a content house where they jet set around the world. He brings all of his besties, and they just create content. They're planning on doing Formula One. They're planning on doing Cannes Film Festival, New York Fashion Week, all the fun different places. So they are here launching for the very first time today, or this weekend, and they're casting influencers to go along for the ride with them.
That's fantastic. So they film their travels while they're creating content. Almost like a reality kind of inside
documentary. Yep. Yes. Exactly. We got it. Okay. I should shave my head and be a bald girl too.
Yes, there you go. It's a trifecta. We're the holy trinity of looking bald and beautiful.
I love it.
That's what it's all about.
My dad was bald, so I approve.
Good. You're with the 2 bald dudes army then.
Okay.
Our forces are growing every day.
Okay, I love that. That's so
I love that. So you said that he'll be by sometime.
He should be coming any minute.
Okay.
I don't know where he's at, but he should be coming. He called me and he said we're going to be walking past the booth any minute with our security.
Okay. And do you think we might have a chance to speak with him?
I believe maybe. It depends on how long that is.
It'd only be a minute tops. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
literally said it will be a minute. Let's see where is he at? I lied. We're walking behind the U2 Shorts building. Oh.
It's right ahead of us.
I hung up on it. Sorry, I hung up on it.
Look at the people in wave.
Oh, there. Okay, they're going this way, so.
It looks like they're headed that way. No worries. No worries. Thank you. All right. So we might get a potential interview with an amazing guy doing the jet set lifestyle, who basically takes other influencers, goes around the world, and creates content. Very unique. Let's see more.
Since we didn't do the one circle around here again.
Possibly, or we can follow that man. They're over there doing the photos and stuff. Yeah, a lot of youths. Yeah, well, you know, when you're that popular, you know. I used to have my own security. Now I just have Ollie, my two bald dude's companion. He likes to walk around with his Swiss Army boots. That's him, the one and only. That is the Jet Live Mr. Fellow, who goes around with the YouTubers or content creators. I see big things in this individual. Don't you, Ollie? I see big things. All right. I see a way to pave the future and create brand new original content. And that's what we all know and love and want. Is something new and fresh. All right. We can walk around. Are they now? Here we have the nanomoles. Okay. Oh, is it peace? VidCon! Woo! Straight ahead, we have the Level Up stage, where they do a lot of like game show kind of themed events here. Like, how well do you know your partner? And that's all I could think of. Live Steel, Survive, Steal, Dominate. Looks like that was a game that was either played or about to come up next. See, we have a full house. Looks like it's about to begin. The crowd is gathering. The seats are filling. Everyone is in awe and anticipation. Always a good time at VidCon 2025. Oh, bald man. Bald man. Don't forget that, Ollie. Every time we see a bald man, we must call them out on their baldness. That's one of the challenges we're doing today is who can spot that bald man? At the end of this live stream as well, we're going to see if anyone can guess the correct number of bald men that we caught on camera. All right, so make sure to post your comment down below. If you get the answer right, you will get an amazing shout out from us and a possible virtual hug. Hug. Hug with a little pat on the back. Woo! Something's happening!
Welcome to the Lifesteal SMP panel. Are you guys excited?
I'm excited!
All right, well,
And the crowd is cheering. I've never seen that man before in my life. Woo! Oh, I love waffles, especially with a side of bacon. Is everyone like a food? Oh, a normie.
You guys aren't ready for this one.
Oh, I'm ready. Woo! Why does he look green? Is he green? I think he has fluorescent paint on his face. Well, we have a live Shrek here on stage. Oh my gosh, it's like the cast of High School Musical. Looks like there's no room. You're in the back. Looks like a total of 10 individuals on this stage. No, I lied, 11. I think the game is how many people can we fit on this stage? You say Blumpkin or pumpkin? He's fluffy.
All right, I think that's everyone. Are you guys excited? All right, so a little intro, I guess. The Life Skills MP is a Minecraft server where you kill someone, you take their heart. If they kill you, they take one of your hearts. So it's a very competitive server, but we're all amazing friends behind the scenes. So let's get started. So the server's been going on for a long time, but how did Life Skills SMP actually start, Big?
So they all play Minecraft. There's a server where they could take their heart, like in Indiana Jones. Kalema, Kalema. And I guess that's how you win?
And he came up with the idea for like the art plugin. And so we opened up a notepad and we like wrote 4 lines of like awful code and just threw it onto a free server. And years later, I guess, now we're here. Yeah, and now Prince Adam is yellow. And now Prince Adam is yellow.
Yeah, that's crazy. So, Prince Adam, why are you yellow?
That is crazy. So these individuals on stage wrote a crude random 4-line code to create this server concept for Minecraft, where you can steal the heart of the individual. Basically, I guess until you're the last individual with all the hearts. Either way, let's see what else is next. Follow me. Here we have plenty more vendors, lots of fun stuff to buy, you know. You've got paintings, posters, shirts, pins, earrings, tons of jewelry, beads, which all he loves is beads, in case you don't know. He's a big fan of the bracelets. The beady bracelets. I'm saying that right? Bracelets? Bracelets. Yes. And then, of course, we have more dragons and dinosaurs. We could just put Pokemon. Oh, yes. Made her look. I always say VidCon is a place for all ages, but there seems to be a set crowd, the young crowd. They're the in crowd. They know all the new tech, all the new games. They're hip, up to date, and in the know. No cap. Excellent. And to our left, we have ATMs. If you like some fast cash. All right, that's about to conclude our live stream for today. Well, for now. We may come back online later for the after party. But stay tuned for more upcoming content. We'll be posting a new video as well on VidCon 2025. You've been a lovely audience, and stay tuned for next time. Cut it. Cut the feed, Ollie.